To make this scarf detail, draw a rectangle. The length is the same as the welt length, and the height is half of it. So in my example, this is 12 centimeter, so this is 6 centimeter. So when you fold it, it will look like this. And the bottom line should be folded, so you're gonna mirror it. Hi, I'm Jin. Welcome to Pattern Studio 101. If your waistband keeps gaping, especially at the back, this might be why. And more importantly, this is how you fix it. Today, we're going to talk about Pant waistband. We will be working with Pant patterns, but the same concept applies to skirt as well. Waistbands generally fall into two categories. A straight waistband, which is just a long rectangular shape, and curved waistband. Now, if your pants sit right at the natural waist, the smallest part of the body, a straight waistband works perfectly. But the moment you move into low-rise design, things change. You will start to see gaping, usually at the center back and near the side seams, because the body is no longer straight in that area. That's where a curved waistband becomes a better solution. Not always though. Sometimes the gap is actually intentional. It can be part of the design. Also, depending on your construction, you can have only a center back seam, so you have the left side and the right side waistband, or you can add side seams. In this case, you have the back waistband and the left front and right front waistband. Or you make the waistband as one long continuous piece. Even if you make one continuous piece, a curved waistband must have a seam at the top. A straight waistband, on the other hand, can simply be folded. Today, I'll show you how to build the waistband using the pants pattern we drafted in the previous lessons. If you haven't watched those yet, I'll link them in the description below. Alright, let's take a look at the pants pattern. These are the pants patterns we drafted so far. Let's start with the back welt pocket. This is not an actual pocket, it's just decorative, but it's pretty, right? And it's only on the wearer's right side. The welt will be 1.8 centimeter for the height and 12 centimeter for the length. I want to have the welt kind of parallel to the waist seam. If you want to have straight like this, that's okay as well. On the pants, make drill holes for the pocket placement. The drill holes are on the bottom of the welt and 0.5 centimeter in on each side. So this is going to be the welt, and these are for the placement. And the welt, you're gonna mirror the top line because you're gonna fold it. I'm gonna make it straight. To make this scarf detail, draw a rectangle. The length is the same as the welt length, and the height is half of it. So in my example, this is 12 centimeter, so this is 6 centimeter. So when you fold it, it will look like this. And the bottom line should be folded, so you're gonna mirror it. Okay, let's move on to the center front. On the center front, draw a J-stitch line. This is also your design factor, so the width and the length, you can determine what you want. So you trace it out and you're gonna flip it. Because this pant has left side up, left side over to the right side, this is going to be the left fly. If you want to make the pant right side over the left, you're gonna do the exactly opposite way that I'm doing now. And we're gonna cut this with a straight grain. Okay, the fly for the right side, underside. You can draw the fly like this. I like under fly a little bit wider than upper fly. So this is now 3.5 centimeter. And you can mirror it to have fold line here. Also, you can cut this straight grain. So you have two flies, upper side one and underside one. Let's talk about the waistband. There are several options how you want to cut the waistband. For the back, this is the center back, right? From here. So you can mirror the center back and cut like this. Then the front waistband, you can keep this waistband as it is for the upper side. In this case, left side. But for the right side, we need extension. So have the fly align with the pant and create the extension. It should cover the fly width. So then you need to flip it. So it's going to be like this. Front left waistband, front right waistband. And this is the back waistband. Then on the waistband, you're going to have side seams. In this case, it might be very confusing. For example, if you have this cut with the fabric, the sewers might confuse which one is side seam, which one is the center front. So then you can make notches like this. Make sure you have to match those notches. So this goes the center front. Another option, if you don't want to have side seams at the waistband, instead, we can have the seams at the center back. Then we're going to cut at the center back. And I would make double notches, so make sure these are center back. Then we're going to attach the side seam. So this is going to be the left one. And for the right side, you're going to have two side seams and attach each other. Then you can have like this, one for the left, one for the right. And the seam is at the center back. Or you can just make this one waistband, attach those two like this, like this. Then you won't have any seams on the waistband. You can even make just straight waistband. You're gonna see some kind of gap at the top of the waistband when you make a straight waistband. But since this style is pretty loose, I don't think it's gonna be the problem. So those are options you can make the waistband. Okay, lastly, we have contrast detail on the waistband. It looks like a scarf or like a collar along the waistband. We can start with this waistband, one-piece waistband we drafted. The height at the center back is 6.5 centimeter, and you can cut out the front corners. As you can see on the sample, this scarf goes all the way to the end of the waistband on both sides. And you see there are buttons on the fly, but they are just decorational. You have zipper inside. So when you button up the waistband, you have 3 buttons like shirt. That's just design things. And you have this contrast scarf cover the first button. And since you have this contrast detail on the pant waist, the belt loop is also pretty much decorational, and it should be long enough to cover it. See, here's the waist seam. The loop is way longer. Okay, so we completed these pant patterns. If you have any questions, please comment below. I might not be able to answer right away, but I try to reply to all your comments. So share your project or just say hi. Have an awesome week. See you next time. Hey, did you know I have a masterclass all about pants balance? I'll walk you through how to draft a solid pants base frame and how to fix balance issues, especially if you're working with existing patterns. So many fit problems can be solved just by understanding pant balance. If you're tired of guessing and want real clarity, head over to patternstudio101.com and check it out. You do not want to miss this.